Hello and welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation Live, guys. It is match day. It is Old Firm match day. I don't know how you're all feeling out there, but I am very, very nervous here in the Midlands of England. But before we start the podcast today and talking about the team, talking about the game today, I just want to start off with some really sad news that I heard this morning. Many of you may have seen the name Caroline on a number of podcasts, including my own, Rabble, for example, Rangers Review. She was always around, always commenting, always saying good morning, hello to everyone. Such a pleasant, amazing lady. Unfortunately, she has passed away today. Caroline apparently was on dialysis. Kidney dialysis. I don't know what if that's the cause of her death, but it's really sad news this morning that we're waking up to and going into the Old Firm game today, finding that one of our fantastic fans, one of our great supporters, not only of our Rangers podcast, but of our amazing club, has passed away. So our thoughts and prayers are with Caroline and her family at this awful, awful time. Guys, welcome along, guys. We'll get to your comments in a minute. The team is out, though. Here is the team. I will get to your comments. Don't worry. This is the team as has been revealed in the past few minutes. So, Butland in goal, obviously. James Tavernier right back. Connor Goldson is fit to start. Absolutely amazing to see Connor back and fit. That's good news that Connor is back. Liam Balogun alongside Connor Goldson, which is, is our strongest defensive pairing after all. Wee Ridvan starts at left back. Obviously, Borna is not even fit enough to make the bench. So, obviously, Borna is out. Midfield, John Lundstrom is back, guys. Great news that Lunny is back and Sterling will play alongside him. I think that's, look, Kieran Dowell has played really, really well in recent weeks. But at the end of the day, it gives us a much more solid look, I think, here at Celtic Park today. It does give us that shield in front of the back four. Lunny has been fantastic. Hopefully, obviously, his fitness is good and he's ready to go. Then it's McCausland, Cantwell and Seamer behind Cyril Dessers. So young Ross gets to start on the right, Seamer to the left, Cantwell in the middle. So good news there in terms of that starting lineup. The bench is McCrory, Suter, Lammers, Cifuentes, Matondo, Dowell, Wright, Scott Wright, that is King and Devine. Strong bench as well for Rangers today with Cifuentes also back fit, Matondo on the bench, Dowell on the bench. Obviously, the worrying thing there is no striker on the bench with Kemar Roof out injured. Guys, 97 people watching this morning. Thank you very much, guys, for coming on early this morning. And please, obviously, smash that like. And if you've not subscribed to the channel yet, why not, guys? It's free. Please hit that sub. The Jers123 says, hi, guys. Let's get ready to pump Celtic. Doodles McElroy says, come on, Jers. Joe 90 says, is it snowing in Glasgow? It's snowing hard in West Lothian. Joe, it is. I've seen pictures this morning. Good morning, people. Let's do this, says Stephen O'Lone. Stephen says, I'll be cheering on the team from Vermont, USA. We are due a win against them. Wow, fantastic. I mean, it must be, 6:21 in the morning in Vermont? Very, very early in the morning. Scott Dawson, follow. Stephen Moorhead says, let's get tired into this team across our city. And good luck to Philippe Clement on his first Old Firm game as manager. Dowell on the bench. He is, David. Absolutely. Because Lunny is back. We'll be very lucky if this game goes on. Snow's really bad in Glasgow, says Pure Loyalist. Some people obviously passing on their thoughts. Blue Nose John, good to have you this morning. Passing on their thoughts to Caroline. William wanted Dowell to start over McCausland. Interesting. Caroline's such a sweet lady. Always had time to say hello and wish you well. That's a downer to say the least. Absolutely. Pure Loyalist says thoughts and condolences to the family. Absolutely. And David P says, let's do this today. Let's do this for Caroline today, Rangers. Absolutely. Let's do it for her today. Now, just going back to that team, guys, it is probably the strongest team we have on paper and probably was a lot stronger than we thought it was going to be today. Obviously, the big fear was that obviously that we would be without Goldson and we would be without Lundstrom. Lundstrom, it was feared, wouldn't be back until early January. It was felt, wasn't it, that Lunny would be out until at least the Kilmarnock game, but he is back for the Old Firm game. And I think someone like John Lundstrom is going to be absolutely key today. I mean, if you think about this game today, it is a massive, massive game. It is a huge game and we need warriors on the pitch. We need people who are going to go out there and fight and lead this team. And you know what? John Lundstrom is that leader, isn't he? He's really proven, and I think improved under Philippe Clement, to be a leader, to be a man that can be relied on big days like today. Robert Rankin says, players got a great send-off from Ibrox. Yes, guys, I don't know if you've seen it, but the send-off from Ibrox was absolutely fantastic from the fans. Pyro, everything, and the players clearly loved it. Come on, we are the people. Brummy Blue. Red's red. You're in Birmingham. Wow, fantastic, mate. Absolutely tipping it down here, isn't it? Ewan Minton says, morning, Bears. Let's do this for Caroline. RIP, lovely lady. David Monaghan says, I'm worried Cantwell will get taken out by the mob again today. I think he will. I think he will be kicked everywhere, as always. What an incredible fan base. Did you see the send-off the team received? It was amazing, the send-off the team received. And the players, got to say, players absolutely loved it. DC said, saying since the game Lunny was starting, never any doubt. Yeah, I think that's a massive boost for us today that Lundstram is back. I don't know whether he can get through 90 minutes. That obviously is to be questioned, whether he can actually manage 90 minutes today. But the fact we obviously have Dowell on the bench who can come on and play there, Cifuentes can come on and play there, it gives Philippe Clement options we didn't feel that he would have today. I think a lot of people were fearing that maybe going into this game, nothing against the young lads, but the bench will be filled with McKinnon and Rice. And realistically, look, look, don't get me wrong. I think Bailey Rice is a great player. I think Cole McKinnon is a great player, but I just, when you go into games like this against that lot, you need your experienced warriors out there, and that's what we've got today. Look, one of the big things for me for this team today is it is a real opportunity for them to kind of really lay to rest the serial bottlers, the serial losers, that tag that they've been given over the past couple of years. You look at it in terms of, yes, we went to Seville and we won, which is fantastic, which is brilliant. Yes, we went to the cup final against Aberdeen and beat them as well and didn't bottle that. And that's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. That is utterly amazing. But what we've got to think of is today is a real acid test. Today is the day they are going to have their metal, their bottle, everything fully tested. 60,000 great unwashed screaming at them at Parkhead under what is going to be very difficult conditions by the looks of things. This is going to be a great day for us to actually see whether they have fully changed that mentality, whether Philippe Clement has managed to get into them that mentality change, that sea change in attitude that we wanted to see from this team. It's got to be today that we see that. And it's great news that we've obviously got this team at what is close to full strength as we can be. I mean, look, it isn't full strength. We know that. Danilo is not available. Tom Lawrence isn't available. Nicholas Raskin isn't available. Ryan Jack isn't available. We are missing a lot of our key players. And that's just facts, isn't it? That is just facts. Mr. Blue Milk says, we can do this today. Hope the ref Disney Boswell it. I suppose the worry is there that Nick Walsh and Kevin Clancy have previous for being pro-Celtic. Blue Nose John says, did you see the hilarious interaction between the Union Bears and the Goon Brigade? No, I didn't actually, John. I've been out walking the dogs. I haven't actually seen it yet. I'll look it up. The Blue Baron says, oh, Rangers, you've got me singing the blues. Absolutely, boys. 133 guys watching this morning, guys. Please smash that like. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, remember, this is a daily Rangers news channel, and I don't hide behind a Patreon paywall. All the content is out there for you for free. There we go. Just hope the team have their nose pegs with the smells that intense. Sid, hi from Toronto. How you doing, boy? How you doing, Sid? Hope it's good. What's it be about? Again, about 6:30 in the morning, Toronto time. Obviously got quite a familiarity with the USA and the time zones out there. Given the given the situation with doing a lot of the American sports that I've done in the past. Stephen Moorhead says, let's get all 3 points today. Absolutely, 100%. Look, this is a game we can win today. It is a game. It's the first real test of this. It's the first real test for Philippe Clement, real proper test. Look, it isn't the be all and end all today for him. That's the case. This man needs time. This man needs the support and the backing of the fans, the support and the backing of the board. Yeah, I know Blue Baron. I know that Toronto's Canada, not the USA. I'm just saying I did a lot of American sports stuff. That was all. Hello, Sid. Yeah, so yeah, it is going to be his first Old Firm game, and as we know, all Old Firms are massive tests for managers. They're a test of your bottle. They're a test of your tactical knowledge. They're a test of absolutely everything, aren't they? They really are. But look, let's just put it this way. It is a chance for us to get that victory today. It is a chance to lay down a marker today. Don't have to apologise, Blue Baron. We should have nothing to fear today. Celtic have been playing piss poor. We have gone from strength to strength. Absolutely. They've lost 2 of their last 5 games, Celtic. So, but they aren't, like I keep telling you on numerous occasions, they aren't the Celtic of Ange Postecoglou. That's not who they are. You know, they're not that team. They're not the relentless machine that Ange Postecoglou would turn them into. This team has weaknesses. This team has issues. This team, you know, is not that massive strong team, is it? You know, we have an ability today to put them to the sword and to beat them. It really, really, you know, has to happen today. And today is a great opportunity for us to actually get that victory today. Their starting lineup is out as well. They start with Hart in goal, Johnston, Welsh and Scales and Taylor. So no Carter Vickers, a very weak central defence, which we need to get after. McGregor, O'Reilly, Bernardo, Maeda, Palmer and Kyogo start for them. You know, look, the key again today will be sitting on Callum McGregor. I do hope that Lunny does that Sterling does that they all get after him, get in his face and really stop him playing. You stop Callum McGregor, you stop Celtic. Simple as. They're a one-trick pony. That's what we've got to do today. Really get after them. Sid, I told you, absolutely. Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year to everyone out there. Mark Grimes says, hope the tick have turned the heating on. Lol. Yeah, apparently it looks very cold and very snowy out there. Looking on Twitter at some of the pictures that are coming out from the piggery this morning. It looks a very, very cold day. But, you know, look, at the end of the day, this is the way forward. You know, we've got to, I think, really get out wide, get at their fullbacks, push their fullbacks back, get Seema onto them, get them going backwards, get McCausland after them. I mean, McCausland is, you know, he is a Rangers boy and he'll be desperate to get out there and prove something today. Nicholas, how are you doing, buddy? Nicholas, absolutely very sad news of the passing of my good friend Caroline. She was a Rangers fan through and through and a well-known contributor to this channel. Absolutely, Nicholas. And as we know, I started the podcast this morning, this brief live that I'm doing before the live stream later with a tribute to Caroline, just saying that she will be missed and thoughts and prayers with her family at this horrible time. But yeah, I mean, it was a fabulous send off for the boys this morning from them, and we do know that the weather is particularly poor in Glasgow today. I mean, it is just absolutely shocking, guys. I mean, it's absolutely tipping it down with rain here in the Midlands, but I mean, nowhere near what it looks like in Glasgow. There's the gaffer coming out, getting on the coach. You can see the pyro, you can see the snow starting to come down. We just find the players. So here are the players getting onto the coach this morning as well. As you can see there, players there. This is the first clue that Lunny might have been starting because there he was. But yeah, so they can see the snow coming down. Young Bailey Rice, Adam Devine there, Jose Cifuentes there. You know, Cyril Dessers acknowledging the crowd. You know, it was an amazing send off from the boys, and let's hope that we see that face today. Let's hope that we see Tav cheering. You know what, wouldn't it be hilarious, wouldn't it be absolutely hilarious if it was if it was a penalty to Rangers that won the game for us? I would laugh my head off. Blue Baron says, where are you from, mate? You sound English. I am. I was born in the northeast of England. I'm from Durham in the northeast of England. I live in the Midlands of England, but I've been a Rangers fan since 86, 87, buddy. Ever since the days of Graham Souness. God bless Caroline and her friends and family. Absolutely. Brian Nairn says, the Mankey mob better hold your breath. It'll be stinking. Absolutely. Come on, the Rangers. Let's get into the Mankey mob. And Blue Baron, absolutely rest easy, Caroline. Like I said, awful news this morning. The Trying Scotsman says, R.I.P. Caroline, condolences to all who knew her. And absolutely, we are thinking of her and her family. And this is a day for Rangers to go out and do it for Caroline. Really put a show on for Caroline. I'm sure she'll be up there watching down and she'll be smiling if we get that victory today, which we need to get. Guys, it is going to be on. We are going to live stream later on this channel. We will be coming to you with the game, so please come and join the watch along, which starts just about 12 here on the channel. So come and join us for that. I'm looking forward to watching the game with you. Get your thoughts, comments on during the game. I will be as nervous as anything, of course I will, and there will be some swearing today. I do apologize in advance for that. A reminder on the team for those of you who've just joined us: Jack Butland in goal, James Tavernier, Connor Goldson, Leon Balogun and Ridvan as the back four. Good news that Goldson is fit. Good news obviously that Balogun plays alongside Goldson. I do feel that Goldson looks more solid and a lot better when he's got Leon Balogun there. In front of the back four, Lunny is back, which is good news to have him back. A real boost for the club. Sterling alongside him. You know, we've seen, haven't we, when those two have played together in Seville, etc. When he came on in Seville and in the cup final, they were excellent. Hopefully, they can replicate that today. Back behind the central striker, who is Cyril Dessers, because look, whatever you think of him, he is the only striker we've got at this moment in time. Is Seamer on the left, McCausland on the right, Cantwell in the 10 role, hoping for a massive, massive game from Cantwell today. I would love it if he puts on a show today and really torments that lot. We know how much they hate him. McCrory, Suter, Lammers, Cifuentes also back. Matondo, Dowell, Wright, Scott Wright, that is, King and Devine make up the bench today for Rangers. Guys, it is going to be a big battle. It is going to be a fight. Let's hope we can get that victory today. John McCreary says Rangers will beat Celtic today. For Clement, give him the 3 points. John, I hope so. Nicholas says, come on, the famous. Nicholas, I fully agree with you. I actually got the team first time right this season, handy with Sifu and down midfielders on the bench. Absolutely, for the first time we have some cover. Pitch looks great. Come on, the mighty Bears. We can do this, says Mark Grimes. 100%. Let's get into them. Okay, guys, that is it for this morning on this. Please come back and join us for Match Day Live, which will be coming about 12:20 here on the channel. So please come and join us for that. Quick last few comments. If Cantwell and Seamer are on their game, we win. John, I hope so. Bloody hope so, mate. With no Cameron Carter-Vickers, Celtic are vulnerable. They are Blue Mill with Welsh and Scales in there. Let's hope Dessers can rough them up. Heard the ref is a Mason. Game's ours. Ha ha. I think Nick Walsh is more a Celtic fan, buddy, if I'm being honest. And JB McKean says Rangers to win 2-1. Pure loyalist, Mark. Great news. Okay, guys, thank you for joining us. Please smash the like on the way out. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that sub, guys. As always, on the way out, if you can do me 2 favors. Well, actually 3 favors. 1, come back and join me at 12:20 for the live stream. 2, smash the like. And 3, always remember, never forget, we are the people.